The Koopa King and the Unicorn. Chapter 2. Twilight Sparkle is kidnapped. When Twilight Sparkle entered the hall room where her friends, assistant, mentor, big brother, and kids were rehearsing for the wedding that might take place at Canterlot for the next few days, she announces everything that Cadence was doing and declared that she is evil as she concluded as the bride then ran out tears. Shanghai glared at his little sister as Cadence was crying. You want to know why my eyes went on? Shanghai asked before spinning his eyes around. Because ever since I started having to perform my protection spell, I've been getting terrible migraines. Cadence has been casting spells on me. She's been using her magic to heal me. Shanghai paused to take a deep breath before continuing. And she decided to replace her bridesmaid because she found out the only reason why they wanted to be in the wedding so that they can make Canterlot royalty. And if she has been on best behavior with your friends, it's because with me being so busy, she's had to make all the decisions about the wedding. I was just trying to, Tanya said, her voice starting to sound hurt. She's been completely stressed out because it's really important to her that our big day be perfect. Something that obviously wasn't important to you, Shanghai said in fury. Tanya tried to help her big brother, but he rudely slapped away her hoof before saying, Now if you'll excuse me, I have to go and comfort my bride. And you can forget about being my best mare. In fact, if I were you, I wouldn't show up to the wedding at all. Without any words, Shanghai left the room, soon followed by the main five and Spike. Come on, y'all, let's go check on the princess. Applejack told her friends Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, Rarity, and Fluttershy, who all nodded together before trotting out of the room with Spike following them, and soon being joined by Princess Celestia. Princess Celestia gave her most faithful student a disapproving glare. You have a lot to think about, Celestia said harshly, which struck a chord in time. The Royal Unicorn Guards followed closely, and they used their magic to slam the doors after Celestia, leaving Twilight all alone. The Lavender Unicorn sat down, tears filling her eyes. I could have gained a sister. But instead, I just lost a brother, she said sadly. Twilight collapsed onto the floor, or before sobbing after the betrayal of her friends and family stung her heart. She began to think that they didn't care about her or love her anymore. As she was crying, the evil Bowser was approaching her. Without her, left parenthesis, right parenthesis, or aka parenthesis time, even looking at him, being etched in the shadows. Bowser got to a question by accompanying a portal with his wand. Here she is, the unicorn mare, and the barrier of the most important element of harmony of all, the element of magic, and that she defeated Nightmare Moon, thus restoring the second princess of Equestria, Luna, back to normal. Bowser thought to himself, now it's my chance to kidnap her. Here I come! I was trying to think about if her friends and family didn't care about her or love her anymore. King Bowser approached cautiously at the unicorn mare of Equestria. Shh, don't cry, dear Bowser, comforting her the best he can. It'll be fine. Twilight Sparkle, still in tears, sniffed the white her tears facing the fearsome Koopa King. Emma, he was powerful, monstrous, almighty, and a fire-breathing arch-enemy, Bowser. Twilight Sparkle gasped at the sight of the Koopa King in person. Bowser! Twilight gasped at the Koopa King, laughed at Twilight's surprise. That's our last McTeagley before he grabbed Twilight Sparkle. Hey, let me go! Twilight demanded, struggling to get out of Bowser's grasp. No can do, Bowser chuckled. You're coming with me to my castle. With that, Bowser took time with him until it brought back to his castle World 8. But what Bowser didn't know, his kidnapping of Twilight spread throughout the castle as one of Celestia guards have seen it happen. And Bowser exited the portal with Twilight, who was still struggling to get out of his grasp. He went to his castle where he puts Twilight in a cage, the one that he puts Friend's page in when he kidnaps her, only for Mario and his friends and defeats him in his giant counterpart before saving her next to his next to his throne room. Sitting on his throne. Twilight then tells Bowser what happened in the rehearsal. The Koopa King's eyes burned with anger. How dare they! But don't worry, they won't save you, because I'm doing this to save you from heartbreak of the betrayal of your brother, mentor, and friends who turned their backs on you, so they can come try and save you in their adventure based off New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Bowser told Twilight before laughing evilly. I wish you were here to save me, Shining Armor. Twilight Sparkle thought to herself as she lays down in her cage floor in tears. End of chapter 2.